Hey guys, Anashi here. So today I got another package this morning and got this off McCary and pretty excited about this. I wanted to share it with you. So I want to get the best picture, I wouldn't say the best picture, I want to get like the easiest way to play NES games and all the other different consoles on HDMI on modern TVs and not just go emulation, because that's the easy way to do it. So I'm trying to go, FPGA if possible, and I mean, I could go retro. I use the Retro Tink already, which is amazing. But the more that I could actually get better ways, I want to do it, and I don't want to do the FrameMeister. It's ungodly expensive. Of course, getting these consoles is very expensive too. So package, I was recording this now and trying to get it done because I got this off McCary from a guy named Drew, and he, I don't know why he sold it, but he sold it, and he had it for a reasonable price, and then I offered him a little bit lower than what he did, because you could go 20% lower, and I did, and he accepted, and yeah, let's get into it. Well, sneak peek of what it is, besides you can see what's right here. Here's a fresh little NES controller. This is the original one. He tossed it into the deal. Extremely clean. Very clean NES controller. Glad to have one of them. Though I do have quite a few of them, but a nice fresh one is always good. Fresh is, still like 30 years old. So what we got here is, here's a sneak peek. This is the Retro USB's AVS. So this is an FPGA NES console. It also has an expansion port right back here for the Famicom disk drive, and it does play Famicom games. So it's just a great way to upscale your video to 720p. Does NTSC and PAL outputs, NES and Famicom slots, 4 Score Pro. It's got 4 ports in the front. So you could you don't have to have an expansion. Cheat code database, so you don't need that Game Genie. Famicom expansion port, yep. Online scoreboard, oh, didn't know that. I guess it has wireless because it doesn't have... It just has USB for power and HDMI, so I guess wireless. Updates through USB. If it gets power through USB, how are you going to get updates through USB? I'll have to read. Oh, let's open this up. So there's other alternatives to FPGA consoles for the NES, and that's like the Analogs Mini and T, but you're actually looking at $300 to $400 for that. I got Analogs SG, which is their Sega Genesis, and that one I spent like $160 on, and it was actually modded and came with an extra controller that was wireless, and excellent condition. And he gave an SD card with every Genesis game on there, and not every Sega CD, a whole bunch of Sega CD games and other things on there. Is it Sega CD? I know he had a Master System, because he had the Master System adapters too. So you could play off the cart, or not cart, but the micro SD card, or you could play off carts. I've been wanting to get the analog NT, not the Mini NT. That would be this for this. But that one's running for a lot of money, and it's getting up over $400 now. It just sucks that they just did a run of it and then do a couple small runs. The thing is very popular. Why not do more? Oh, here we go. The guy did warn me he did not have the original power brick, so he included one, which is an Apple iPad one. for USB because it runs off USB power. Give me the original power cable though. Okay, and a ribbon HDMI cable. I've seen, you know, ribbon network console cables, not console cables, and ribbon, you know, Ethernet adapters, but I've never seen a ribbon HDMI. That's right. And then here we go. We have a AVS manual, retro USB. Ooh. So here it is. This is the AVS. This is pretty awesome. Oh, piece of tape stuck to the side. So this is your Famicom port, your NES port. I did bring a Famicom game, Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Warrior 2, which is here. Got my Slime Knight. Those manuals seen better days. Look how tiny these little manuals were in the Japanese. So incredibly tiny. It's pretty awesome. I always liked the Famicom games because they had cool artwork on them. And I guess you just push it in. There you go. Famicom game. Or you could easily just take this door off. I mean, you want to keep it for dust, but yeah, that's pretty cool. We got some clean this up a little bit, get things out of the way. We got some Reggie's Radical Adventure. And you know, you could keep your door up if you want, and you could see what game you're playing. It's pretty awesome. Pretty happy with this. I'm going to go test it out with Dragon Quest and Reggie's Radical Adventure. Make sure everything's working, and get the guy paid because McCary. You get your items, you test it, make sure it's all there, it's working. If you bought some kind of electronics or games, and then you rate your person, but you don't want to wait too long because that's rude. And so they could get their money. And if not, you could open up the case, return it, and get your money back. So I do like McCurry. They do work with people. So, going to test out a couple games, and I will catch you guys later. I just wanted to share this really awesome console. Later, guys.